I was thinking the other day about us going out west. Where was it? Wyoming or somewhere? We had a gig, Colorado.
Yeah.
You run into them people about them bears.
Yeah. They was, the old boy we knew out there, we met John or something was his name. He was telling me he was wanting to go hiking in the Yellowstone National Park out there somewhere. And in order to go hiking in the park, in the woods, you got to go through a class and get a permit to go because they got bears out there. And he said he sat in that class, and they tell you, he said, the first thing you need to know is you need to wear some if you're in bear territory, you know, you need to, and said you wear little bells and shiny buttons on your clothes and stuff, and said that sometimes that scares them. They don't like it. And said take a big stick. And said a lot of times you can wave it in the air or hit it on the ground or a tree, and said that'll scare them away. And said if you take some of that little pepper spray, and you can spray them, sometimes that run them off. And said you need to watch when you're in bear territory. You watch for bear droppings, you know, and tell what. And said now if it's a brown bear, it'll have like rabbit hair and squirrel hair, fur stuff in it. But now if it's a grizzly bear, it'll have them little shiny bells and buttons in it, smell like pepper spray.
Oh, come on. Well, you remember that old boy we run into up there in Maine? We was staying there, it was in Lewiston, Maine, I think it was. And here, it was like in August or something. Well, I know there wasn't no bear season. This old boy come rolling through town and had a big bear tied up on top of his car there, showing everybody, proud of it. I asked him, was it bear season? He said, oh, I don't know it. I don't know what it is. Well, about that time, 2 game wardens pulled up. They said, buddy, what in the world's the matter with you? Did you kill that bear? Yep, sure did. He said, it ain't bear season. Get that thing off there. We're going to have to write you a citation. He said, and by the way, so how come it's got a hole in each one of its paws? It looks like a hole right in each one of its front paws. He said, when I shined that light in his eyes, he went like that.
Yeah, I remember him.
Yeah, that's funny. I'll tell you, and then we heard that story out west about that old boy. Said that he was hiking along the trail there. He seen this happen. And this guy was going down through there, had a big heavy pack on. He was hiking, he come over his hill, and there was 2 bears feeding on some kind of carcass or something. Them bears looked up and saw that hiker. He turned around, come in to pray and run and said, please let these bears be Christians. About that time, them bears caught up with him, knocked him down on the ground. Thank you, Lord, for this meal we're about to receive.
Lordy.